gonna keep this short. I'm extremely happy you guys are enjoying the $10 to $1,000 series. Now, first thing I want to say, this is the third part, and right now I didn't want to start the video just yet, but we're getting a bullish divergence on the 1 minute track, and I do want to scalp trade. As you can see, it's a bullish divergence, it's going up. Then on the 5 minute chart, we're setting up a bull flag. It's definitely looking like a bull flag. It's going to explode. If you look at the 15 minutes, it's also making a bull flag. Then if we go to, for example, let's go to the freaking daily. Yeah, let's go to the daily. So what did it do? It went up, downside, went up, downside, went up, downside. So what's the next thing it's gonna do? It's gonna go up and then have another downside. So might as well ride the wave up. So I just wanted to start a video like as soon as possible and kind of try and do a 1 minute scalping. This is going to be extremely difficult, and it's going to be extremely interesting to see how it's gonna happen when I actually do this kind of live. I mean, it is a recorded video, but it is also kind of live, right? Holy crap, it's starting. Okay. Well, this is going to be really interesting. All right, I'm going to put Binance on the right. I'm going to put TradingView on the left. It shouldn't be too hard to follow. I hope everybody can follow this right. And one thing I want to say before I even enter the trade, one thing I definitely want to say is this series will be coming out every Sunday until I make $1,000. So even if I get liquidated, even if I lose everything, I'm gonna start again from 10. I'm gonna work my way up to 1,000. So ladies and gentlemen, right now we're at $79.9. I did just 1 minute trade, 1 minute trade from the last video until this video. I didn't trade at all. I just wanted to say everything for the video. But how the series is gonna work from now on onwards is I'm gonna trade throughout the week whenever something interesting happens in the market, and I will record it, and then once a week on a Sunday I will just make a video telling you about everything that I did. So I will trade spot, but mostly I will trade futures for this series. I will try not to trade spot at all because, I mean, it's useless trading spot with so little money, right? For $10 you can't really get much with spot, only if you like invest in a shitcoin and then wait a year, but ain't nobody got time for that. So right now, the money flow is good on the 5 minute. Everything is looking good. It kind of fell down. It's not overbought anymore. It's close to overbought in 15 minutes, but we just got the money flow going. Everything is just so perfect. Yes. You know what? Let's see. What's the maximum we can do? I don't want to do 50 leverage for this. I shouldn't do 50 leverage, I would rather say, but I'm gonna go with 0.05 Bitcoin, which on 50 leverage is $48. I do not recommend doing 50 leverage, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and we are on. We are on. Trade is on. I'm gonna put a very tight stop loss here, very tight, because I don't want to get liquidated right away, right? So our stop loss is gonna be around 48,111. Hopefully it's not too much, it's just $6. So tight stop loss, $6 if we lose, $6 if I didn't enter this trade right. Hopefully I read everything right, especially with me talking to the camera, talking to the microphone, and doing this live at the same time. It's a little bit more difficult since I gotta concentrate on talking and I gotta concentrate on what's actually happening. But I think we got it right. It can go a little bit down. It's definitely not going to go all the way down to our stop loss. If it goes down to our stop loss, means it's going to go further down, so that's why the stop loss is here. So with all that being said, I said so many things in like the past 3 minutes. I said so many freaking things. But I forgot to say the most important thing. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, smack the like button in the face. I would usually say let's go and do this, roll the intro and stuff, but we're already 4 minutes in, so I don't have anything to add. So just leave likes, man. It's really appreciated. And YouTube algorithm just pushes my videos out if you guys do leave likes and comments. So all of that is so much appreciated, and it just helps me make more content. So yeah, we're inside the trade, and now we play the waiting game. Why are you doing this, Bitcoin? Why are you doing this? Couldn't you have done that later? Like, after my freaking... Couldn't you have done that before I entered the trade, for example? No? Okay, Bitcoin. God damn it, Bitcoin. If we do go over to the 1 minute, we're not an overbought anywhere, but we do have the divergence. We do have the bullish RSI. It is looking so bullish right now. Like, I'm expecting the next one to be all the way in the overbought territory. And in order for that to happen, the price needs to go up, right? If it doesn't go up, it literally just can't happen. It won't happen. So everything is looking good right now. Everything is looking... I know I should have been there for all of this, but I was sleeping, man. It's not my time zone. Yeah, I know this was in 2 p.m., but I sleep in 2 p.m. It's my sleeping schedule. So what? I'm probably not the only one that has a effed up sleeping schedule. But really what we're looking for is the divergence in the RSI. So for example, just like this here, just like it happened here. And then we also see money flow is coming in, which is always a good sign, man. I just wish, I wish so much I was there, but I wasn't. And if I was, I would probably put in a trade around here, probably around here. Ah, that would have been so glorious. That's 2.2% on 50x leverage. That's something. That's something. Would have freaking doubled. Oh, here we go. Hell yeah. Here we go. Okay. That's why I love doing this live. Okay, $2 in. Might not seem like much, but just remember, I entered the trade with 50, so we're good. We're good. All I want to see right now is the price action. Kind of, let me just pull this up a little bit so you guys can see better. I just want the price action to go away from this point, right? So I can set my stop loss in profit. That's the best thing ever. Like, as soon as it gets above this point, you can set your stop loss in profit. And whatever the price falls down to, you will still get out with profit, which is the most important thing. So anyway, let's see what the 1 second chart is saying. 1 second chart is so good. When the price goes up, it's nothing better you can watch than 1 second chart when the price goes up. It just looks so good. Let me try and make this full screen. Maybe I can kind of figure out a trend here on the 1 second time frame. That would be really cool if I could, but the price divergence is like all over the place, man. It's literally all over the place. Like, none of this makes any sense to me. Usually you can kind of easily read the, yeah, there we go. Okay, this is working. This is working. This is the upper trend line. This is definitely the upper resistance for the 1 second time frame right here. Now if I can only find, oh, here we go. We broke out. We broke out above. Usually in the 1 second mark, that doesn't mean too much, but I can't stress this enough. Whenever we find support and resistance region that actually makes sense on the 1 second chart, it always does make sense on the higher time frames as well, right? So now we did break out. You might think it's one second chart. It doesn't make any difference, right? It actually does. If it falls down, it'll actually use this as support. No joke. Even though it's the 1 second mark, it just works. Technical analysis just works, man. It works on any time frame. It always did work. It worked for stocks. It worked for forex. It works for crypto. Hells to the yeah. There we go. $3 in profit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. How much do we need anyway? How much do we need? Didn't even see when I'm gonna exit the trade. So we are now right here. I would preferably exit the trade at around 1%. They'll be at 48,751. Now let me just check if the price is the same for Binance and Trading View. I would say it is 48,200, 48,200. So around 48,750. That'll be around 25 bucks. I'm totally happy with that. That's around 1%. Let me just check on Binance how much that is from the point I entered my trade up until this point. That's around 1%, and that is plenty. Plenty. 1% is plenty, guys, if you're doing futures trading. You don't need to be greedy. There will always be another trade. You will always make good trades. You will always make bad trades. See? There we go. This is exactly what I was talking about. It kind of went above, it went back below, and it's now just dancing around the support and resistance area. It's just dancing around there. Even though it's 1 minute, it still works. All of this still works, so we are still inside the trend. I'll just ride out this trend until the end of the video, so let's just see what's going to happen. So also, in order to preserve face cam battery, I'm going to turn off the camera now, and I will just plainly continue with this up until the end of the video. And I guess you'll see my face next Sunday. Or if you're interested in any other video I'm doing various videos on my channel, so you can also check that out if you want to see my face. Other than that, let's go back to, I was going to say gameplay, but this is not a game. This is definitely not a game. This is some real life shit, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going back down. So I was getting excited over nothing. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm just going to let this be. I'm going to let the 1 second chart do its thing. And yeah, if it hits my stop loss or my take profit area, we will know. So I'm going to let it run. I do think we're gonna get to $1,000, and we're gonna get there by winning one trade at a time. So anyway, I will get back to you as soon as something develops here, because right now it's kind of dancing around here. Let's just see if I'm gonna hit the stop loss. I would hate to end the video on hitting my stop loss and losing money, but if that's what it takes to show you guys that this is actually risky and that you don't always win, then that's just what it's gonna be. So here we go, we hit the stop loss. I would not put it past Bitcoin. Oh yeah, a lot of people's stop loss was just hit. Look at how it's going down. Yeah. Anyway, I would not put it past Bitcoin to now just shoot straight up, shoot straight back up. That's something that Bitcoin does from time to time. Hits my stop loss and then goes straight back up. But yeah, as far as how the chart looks, it's kind of setting up a very good trade coming up soon. A very good trade is going to come up very soon from 48 to 50 to around the 50,000 area. That's what I'm kind of expecting. But I do want to do that. I do want to do that live though. I do want to do my trades live for this particular video. So it is what it is. We lost this trade. It's not a big deal. Hope you guys had better luck than me today. As you can see, I kind of wrote it out. I could have taken a little bit of profit at the point. I think it was 0.2%. It wasn't 0.2%, maybe 0.02%, but something like that. Either way, as you can see, it's going up. Today is an update for Bitcoin. It's going to continue going up. I'm not sad that I had the stop loss. It's just what you have to do. So look at this video as teaching you that you always need to have a stop loss on. So even if it hits your stop loss and then goes straight back up, doesn't matter. The important thing is that you know to always use a stop loss, and that way you'll definitely avoid getting liquidated when you would have been liquidated. I got liquidated so many times. I'm telling you, this is the most important thing when trading. You need to have that stop loss. Even if you lose a little bit of money, it's worth it, because if you don't use the tight stop loss, at some point you will get liquidated for way more. So that's all I can say. Now you know how this series is going to work from now on onwards. So right now it is a Friday and I will upload this video on a Sunday, and then throughout the whole week, and then throughout the whole next week from the 29th up until the 5th of September, I will be trading, and on the 5th of September, so the next Sunday, you guys will know what I did. So hopefully we're going to have many trades, many good trades. But this was a good lesson today. I'm happy with how the video turned out in the end. Even though we lost a little bit of money, it's a very important lecture for going on toward the future. So even if this series lasts for 50 parts, I don't freaking care. We're gonna get those $1,000, guys. So I know you all believe in me. I believe in myself. With all that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Sunday.